Alright, this is BadAssBugs with another update on the Dubia colony. We're about 3.5 months old now. The last update I did was 2 months ago, but the colony itself is about 3.5 months old. Get an overview shot. So this is the 55-gallon tote, and it started off with 2,000 nymphs, which was actually about 2,200 because the gentleman I ordered them from was nice enough to include some extras. So there we got the water crystals. There's the fresh vegetables, and then there's the dry food. And I'll talk more about that later. I think that has a big deal to do. That food has a lot to do with the progress of these roaches. So, and also these bowls too. These are really cool. These are Dubia Bowls. They're available. I'll leave the link, and it allows the nymphs and adults to crawl right over them, under them, on top of them, whatever. So let's see some roaches. Okay. So let's take one of these out. They are a lot bigger now. As you can see, there's some adults. And then in there with the adults, there's also some nymphs, which means they're breeding. So these are full of roaches. I got them as baby nymphs. You know, they were tiny, and now they're already at breeding age at 3.5 months. You can go back and watch the updates. And the reason I said I'm going to talk about this was this food right here. That's actually a custom blend chow. A lot of the chows on the market, or I see on YouTube, they're using mainly dog food for the main ingredient. And naturally, these dubias wouldn't have that much protein in their natural habitat. So what I do is I dehydrate fruits, apples, banana chips is what I get. They're already dehydrated. But peaches, pears, whatever fruits I can get, I dehydrate them in the dehydrator, and then I grind them up in a coffee grinder. And then that's what I actually make a majority of this food out of. And the rest, it's about 50% dehydrated fruits, and then the other 50% chicken egg layers mash, what they actually use for chickens when they lay eggs. So this chow right here is actually that's actually what's in there right now, and that's the BadAssBugs Dubia chow, hell of honey. And with this one, I add dehydrated honey powder, which is organic honey that's dehydrated and then left the powder, and I add that, and they go crazy over it. Also available is this flavor, the Frankenberry. And what that is the dehydrated fruits I add are strawberries, blueberries, and cranberries. And I dehydrate those and grind them up and put them in there. And that's the Frankenberry flavor. And I'll leave links to all this stuff. But I mean, these are already adults, from nymph to adults. Obviously the enclosure has a lot to do with it. I mean, good temperatures and whatnot. But the food itself, I mean, nymphs to adults already. They're already breeding. So go ahead, look out for my next update. Once again, this is BadAssBugs coming at you live. And please subscribe. Look out for my next update. Thanks.